The plant pictured here is a species of Clematis. Most Clematis species are vines, as pictured here, although a few species are shrubs in the landscape. However, we'll be focusing on the vines. Here you can see the viney growth habit of a couple of cultivars of Clematis, and typically these vines get 6 to 18 feet long. It depends on the size of the support structure. This picture shows both the stem and the leaf arrangement for Clematis. If you were to feel the stem of Clematis, you would feel 6 prominent ridges going around the stem. In addition, it is sometimes pubescent, as seen here. This picture also shows the opposite leaf arrangement that is found in Clematis. Vine species of Clematis climb by nutation, and so you can see that twining here. So it can be the stem doing the twining or frequently the petiole. Clematis species do have opposite pinnately compound leaves, as shown here. So this whole structure is one leaf. Occasionally some of the leaflets will have lobes, as shown on the left leaflet in this picture. In other instances, all of the leaflets are unlobed, as shown here. They're typically ovate in shape with acute apices and retuse bases. And often the leaflets will be slightly pubescent on the underside. Clematis species are typically considered to have giant flowers, as seen here. They can be 4 to 7 inches in diameter, and you can see that they have numerous pistils and stamens in the center. Now, most of the time, Clematis species have purple flowers, and often it's even a darker purple than this. This is a special cultivar. Sometimes they can have single flowers, other times double flowers, as shown here. Clematis flowers do tend to be in the anthocyanin pigments, so even though this is a red flower, it's more of a pinkish purple red. And here you can see an example of a single Clematis flower. A single Clematis flower will only have 6 tepals. A double one, such as the one in the previous slide, will have many more petals, or tepals. There are some Clematis species that have very different looking flowers. This is a native Clematis species with a much smaller flower, only about 1 inch long, and a drastically different shape. This is a campanulate shape with curved petals. This is more of a pendulous campanulate flower shape as opposed to the upright round flower shape shown in the previous slides. However, those other flowers, the large round ones, are the ones most commonly seen in the landscape. Even after the flowers are gone, Clematis remains ornamental because of the fruits, which are a cluster of achenes, as shown here. So what you're looking at here are actually the styles of the numerous pistils that were in the center of that flower. Sometimes those persistent styles are clothed with long silky hairs, as pictured here. It almost looks like a spider. And with that, we conclude our discussion of Clematis.